about, because, like, he is the biggest babyface I think I've ever encountered on this website. F2G7C0B is the one that I'm on. Yes, I am a child. That is an accurate statement, Thrun. But regardless, how you doing, Eggman? How's things today? Fresh hell is this shit? I don't know, man. I'm gonna do a thing because I think it'll be cool. It's like Ninja placed some stuff in that ride. Pretty slow day. You have to do custom. What do you mean customer question? Making you miss Pandora. Pandora? What's Pandora? Let's go around here. World of Avatar. Oh. Ha, gotcha. I wonder how well that movie ages. See, you said Pandora, and I was thinking like the RimWorld storyteller. Where the motherfucker you been? Been to Pandora and back. Anyways, I really wonder how well that movie ages. I feel like it doesn't age that well. Because I haven't watched Avatar since like in its entirety since like 2010. I should show off the coasters? Yeah, after I build this roof. Because otherwise I'm going to forget to. And then there will be a half-built roof. There's a few rides I want to look at that I think are completed. Or at least have the circuit built. Still need to be decorated, but I'll show off what I can in a second. There we go. Alrighty. Yeah, like I want to look at this one, I want to look at this one. Let's watch this one. This is by Furpy. Oh, never mind. Now I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the Pandora world. How is that? For 2.5 hours? Cool. We'll see you when you get back in Max. Also, Green Day, how you been, dude? It's been a while. Yeah, it's like giant fucking flying islands. Cryohazard. Even people who don't like that movie should find that park impressive. I need to go to Disney World one of these days. We could probably figure that out with Google Maps pretty quickly, Thrun. It's always a little sad in my mind, Cryohazard, when they remodel old areas. This ride's still got a ways to go. You know, honestly, I think the worst thing is when there's just like lots of areas that you lose. Like, I hate it when they retheme rides. Looking at you, Tower of Terror. That's honestly the reason I want to go to Walt Disney World now. Or Paris. Ride the Tower of Terror again. Because it's no longer in Disneyland. And that upsets me greatly. But don't worry, Cryohazard. Me too. Fucking me too. Hearing about that, you know, I'm not gonna lie. Hearing about that ride conversion there, made me go from being kind of okay with Guardians of the Galaxy as a movie to hating it. And I realize that's irrational, but fucking stop. Toy Story, what? Explain. Because there's... Huh. That's cool. Cryohazard. You built it for eventful theming. Oh, that's fair. I like this ride, though. This ride's pretty cool. I like the way it shoots underground like this. Oh, interesting, Thron. I mean, I'm kind of okay with that. I personally think they've changed California Adventure too many times. I liked it way more the first time I went there. Before they rethemed it. Slinky Dog Coaster? Wait, what? Really? Fucking really? Rest in peace, Slinky. Hey, Hyperforce, how you doing? So, guys, yesterday, I watched Cherno. I was watching Cherno because I rated Cherno. Until the end of Cherno's stream. And then, Cherno's like, I'm gonna raid Diatech. And so, we go into Diatech's stream, and we all wait, and then Cherno says you're a, whatever the raid message was, you're a nice guy, I think it was what it was. And then, Hyperforce is just like chilling in there. It's funny. Still not gonna stop me from riding it, no, Dina. I ride kids' rides all the time. Winnie the Pooh is pretty dank. If they ever touched California Screaming, there would be a problem. It'd be a really big problem. Yeah, exactly, Cryohazard. There's a reason those rides are built to fit adults. You know, precisely. Fuck off with your kids' ride bullshit. Cool, I got a response from Jack. Yeah, Monkey Island music. You're the first person to catch that, man. Yeah, until they change them. And then we get mad, Hyperforce. Also, Bryce, what are you doing, next Monday? Next Monday night. Do you work Mondays? If you're free, like, let me know. Because I'm going to a show thing, and if you want to go, it's probably going to be pretty cool. Just one of your fellow CMS is... Wait, whoa, hold up. I have no idea how I survived in a supervisory position for over a year and a half. Beyond you. Wait, doing what, Green Day? Totally missed that. I mean, doesn't everybody? Cryohazard? Yeah, no, I'm confused. Like, what were you doing for work? You're gonna be on my server? Oh, it'll be online. It's just gonna be closing a little bit early next week because next week I might go see Hell Yeah. So I'll leave the server up, but I'm gonna go be meddling it up all night. And then the stream the next day will probably be slightly hungover stream. And or slightly sore stream. Operation modes? Yeah, sure. Totally. I should just turn that one on by default. There we go. Hey, Lake of Fire. Welcome back. Unless you've been lurking this whole time. $2018, that's not too far away. It's generally how far ahead you gotta plan a Disney trip when you live up here, though. Mudvayne? That's the singer for Hell Yeah. Fucking, great band, though. I've seen them before, so this will be my second time seeing them. I saw them when they opened for In Flames earlier this year. Mention a couple of messages up. Oh, he's... Okay, no, I saw that bit. I was just... You see, I don't know what CSM means. That's the part that I'm confusing. Or confusing? Confused about. Stone, how you doing? How's things, man? So, Stone, we learned a thing today. Apparently, like, Eggman's command won't let him say anything else in the same sentence, which was really strange. It's really strange. And kind of dumb. But how you doing, Stone? How's things, man? Oh, Stone, I got a thing to show you. What were you doing to your back, dude? Are you just, like, hunched over a desk or something? Kiwi and rhubarb. Sour beer. Also, look at that box. Or bottle. Not box. That's the word. That wasn't the word I was looking for. I had chocolate on my finger. Hey, lawman. I'm just showing off beer because I'm weird. $5.5, Run. Yeah, I know, right? I've had their beers before, but I've never had that one. Twisted halfway around so you could... Oh, that's not good. So if you're just like... So you're just sitting in a weird angle in your chair then. Gotcha. I'm just happy I have enough money now that I can go buy myself a new chair. And money for groceries, and I paid my phone bill and my internet bill with birthday money, so feels good, man. Yeah, no, I also I have another sour beer in my fridge as well, but that one doesn't look anywhere near as cool as this, or sound anywhere near as tasty as this, so... we'll report on how it tastes. You need a new chair? Yeah, I'm just going to IKEA. How you doing, Crocodile? Yeah, those are that is what I'm wearing. Yara Keith. Or Yara Kath, is that how you say that? I'm not sure actually. I've had these for a year and a half now. As it was Christmas, not this past year, but the year before I got them. My mom got them for me for Christmas. A little while ago now, but they are lovely. I couldn't recommend them anymore. And I already do. I literally wear these headphones for 24 hours straight at times, and they don't make my head hurt in the slightest, so it's great. There's no correct way to pronounce your name? Ah, okay. How much is this game? $7 on Green Man Gaming, $10 on Steam. I could get you a link for $7 USD if you want. And that one helps me out a little bit from Green Man. I think it's also up on Humble, but I might be wrong there. I think it's like, it's also on Good Old Games. You could buy a disc for $5 if you want to wait for a disc to be mailed to you. But it's generally pretty cheap. When it's on sale, you can get it for like $2. Can't type? It's okay, neither can I, never. I also can't English. I got a small one. Nothing fancy. Yarika. We gotta make this pathway look better. I mean, come on. I'm gonna pretty up this pathway a little bit. Yeah, the reason I'm listening to this music is because I wanted something that would fit the jungle theme that I was working on, so I was like, The Secret of Monkey Island, why not? That works. What do you mean the open part of OpenRCT? The open part is just the fact that it's open source, you know? Yeah, but Stone, when you sign in on Green Man, it's usually 20% off, like almost always. You can get it if you sign in and use my referral link. It'll be 20%. Oh yeah, for those of you who are just tuning in, I actually did my first video for Green Man this morning. I finished editing it, so I recorded some more footage a couple days ago and finished my script. And so that's hopefully going to be up. I don't know when, but it's for the Hunter. So I'm going to have a video on the page for Hunter Call of the Wild on Green Man. $7.99 sounds right. I need to, like, make a half dozen commands. Hey, Otter, how you doing? Think you'll buy the game? Here, I can give you a direct link in a second. Wouldn't be the first time out of all the games that you can rebuy, this one's absolutely worth it. But how you doing today, Otter? There you go, man. Yeah, use that one. Yeah, I've bought more copies of this game than I care to admit. Yeah, if you use that one right there that I just posted, not the one that Stone posted, the one that I posted, you get a slight discount. I took a look at that name and I was like, I don't know how to pronounce that. It's like Raiden? Raiden? Like Raiden? Raiden? I actually don't know. Which is why I didn't say it, so I just said Otter. But hi, yeah, no, I am referring to you. What's up? Back-to-back mystery dum-dums? What the heck's a mystery dum-dum? I mean, the first time I got this game was for... I actually don't know. I think Christmas was when I got RCT2. I got RCT1 in a cereal box. So I guess my mom willingly bought the cereal box, but... What's up? Yes. Yeah, and then OpenRCT is the free portion of the game, which you just download and install over the game once you own it. The Scholastic book sales. That's where I think we got the sequel. Yeah, you have to have the original game purchased and installed, and then you download OpenRCT2 and install it over top of that. So it'll just... That would be a collectible. You wouldn't be wrong. It's a story that's been told many times, but it's an ageless story. I like the way this whole area looks now. It's got a nice transition to it. I like the scenery for this ride. Looks cool. I mean, you wouldn't want to eat that cereal. I'm just gonna put that out there. Someone somewhere would probably pay money for that cereal box. Is that a slide? What is that? Looks interesting. You just watch it? What do you mean just watch it? Was it that mesmerizing looking? The fuck is cereal? You don't know what cereal is? Are you cereal right now? No, seriously, like, how do you not know what cereal is? Also, why is this ride closed? Weird. Oh. That one's closed. Open. There we go. You're the serial killer, aren't we all? Oh, you didn't know how to play it? Gotcha. I mean, this game's not easy. I still don't know what you're eating in the first place, dude. I'm so concerned right now that someone doesn't know what cereal is. Thing lines of the game. Oh, I've played Theme Hospital. Not in a long time. There's an open source Theme Hospital that I messed with a little bit about a year ago. I haven't played Theme Hospital recently, but I have played it. I don't have anywhere near as much affinity for it as this game. What was your favorite cereal, if you don't mind me asking? Oh yeah, this one. We need to watch this. Forest Run. Red car. There we go. I think my music ended. Everybody's dying outside. There's just like sirens and sirens and... Okay, so you do know what cereals are. You're happy with your Rapids ride? I'm happy with your Rapids ride too. It looks nice. That's not cereal. That's a dessert. Lake of Fire. Turned out good. Hey! As long as it turned out good. How you doing, Zero? As long as it turned out good. Jarno, what's up as well? Total 100%. Cinnamon Crunch. Kind of looks like a mixture of Shreddies and like wheat puffs. Looks tasty. Always sucks when cereals get discontinued that you happen to like. Yeah, he tends to do that, Raiden. He tends to do that. I mean, what the fuck even is cereal, man? If anybody has issues with your ride, cut the car. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I know. Yeah, Monkey Island. I listen to a lot of game soundtracks while I play games. And I was building in a tropical area, so I was like, I need a tropical video game theme. And then Monkey Island was like the first thing in the recommended queue, and I was like, oh, yeah, sure, why not? Monkey Island works. Some of Schaefer's best work. Curious, what was everybody here's first introduction into video games? Did you not know that your dad was a gamer? Oh yeah, it is good to blend in your transport rides. I mean, this seems to be like rustic foresty area. Super Mario Brothers, really? Putt in pajamas, Sam. My first, yeah, Tandy TRS 80 Demon Attack was mine. That. That was the first game I ever played. Although we didn't have a color monitor, so. And then after that, Rita Rabbit games. Oregon Trail, that's a video game. That is definitely a video game. SimCity 2000, good start, dude. Good start. Constantly quoting lines from the Monkey Island series, really? Free grog. Yeah, I haven't played that. I haven't played all of the Monkey Island series, but I've played The Curse of Monkey Island. It's the one that I've played and finished. I've never been super big into point and clicks, but I do love the artwork. I think those games look beautiful. I think those games look absolutely gorgeous. Age of Empires? That was also pretty early in games for me, too. Although by the time I got Age of Empires, I was actually playing games quite frequently at a friend's house. And they got Age of Empires 2, and then I bought Age of Empires 1 for $5 off of them. And he went and spent it on a chocolate bar. I never actually did play Simcopter. I never did. No. I played some Tower. I played some Golf. I played some Ant. Vomits. I played Sim Safari. Also wasn't very good. Although I enjoyed it at the time. Tried to go back to it a couple years ago. It wasn't very good. Played a decent number of online Flash games, that's for sure. I really like the LEGO websites games. Neopets isn't a video game, it's a drug, it's an addiction, and any child who is infected with Neopets should be treated immediately. I'm just saying. It's a problem. My little sister lost many, many, many hours of her life to that stupid thing. So if you have a child that is infected with Neopets, you should. I did play RuneScape, but I never got into it as much as most people did. The only reason I played RuneScape as much as I did was because of my friends played it, and as soon as they stopped playing it, I was out. I wouldn't consider myself a fan of RuneScape. In fact, I would say I don't even like RuneScape that much. It was just a game that I played because everybody I knew played it. I've never really liked MMOs just as video games. I've never thought of them as particularly good video games. They've always just kind of been things that have existed, I guess. They've never been for me in particular. Never played WoW, never intend to. I played EVE Online briefly. EVE Online is one of the few MMOs I've actually enjoyed. Dude, I would play MLG Rock Placement Tycoon. Actually, if someone just wants to make like a land sculpting simulator, I'd be down with that. It's like the idea, it's like a garden management game where people like recruit you to make pretty looking gardens. Ooh, sad friction. Precisely, Ryan. You had to get out of it. I played 6 months of it and really enjoyed those 6 months. And then my mom refused to renew my subscription, and I didn't have enough ISK to buy the thingy, and that's back when the game wasn't free to play. So I stopped. I played Rome Total War, yeah. It's the one Total War I really got into. Never played Rome 2, even though I own it. I got it for free with my graphics card, and at the time it was broken as fuck and had totally negative reviews. Oopsies. No. There we go. Total War games are pretty recent, though. Landscape Architect? Yeah. Yeah, Landscaping Architect. Go? You mean the board game? Never actually played Go. Played a lot of chess, though. Actually had a chess video game when I was younger, which was fun. What would you call it if you wouldn't call it an MMO, Eggman? Well, some youngins. Exactly. Like, Stone, my first game was fucking Demon Attack, man. And then I played a bunch of Atari games. Although I'm technically, like, young enough for those to be my first games. I got to play Centipede on an arcade machine when I was a little kid. Pretty fun board game. I mean, I don't have that much experience with board games. I like board games. I don't have much experience with them. Long-term goal with my stream at some point is to be able to stream some board games. Oh yeah, Crocodile, did you ever look up that Humble Bundle with Duck Game in it, where you can get a Duck Game plushie? The top tier of the Adult Swim Humble Bundle gets you a Duck Game plushie. I'm just saying, like, that's a pretty good deal right there. There's thunder nearby. Shoot it. Thunder. I like thunder. It's like calling Snake IO an MMO. Huh. I mean, the fact that it's like, you can have a browser-based MMO. I don't know, I disagree with you, Eggman. Besides, yeah, it is a download anyway. I think you can still play it in a browser, but you're kind of supposed to just download it. Because it runs in Java. I don't know. I consider it an MMO. You cannot consider it an MMO, that's fine, but I consider it an MMO. I don't know, it's just like, I never played Habbo Hotel. The thing is, RuneScape had a lot more to it than a lot of like those social spaces. It's definitely not like just a social game, really, like Habbo Hotel, for example. There's a lot more to it than that. So I don't know, I think it fits the definition. Also, real talk, I kind of hate those like Slither.io games and all that stuff. I kind of hate that stuff. I used to scam people in Habbo. To this day, I am banned from all Nexon games for like another 70 years because I used to maybe go around and hack in like myself a level 99 character in MapleStory. So I'm sorry if any of you played MapleStory, but me and a friend of mine, we would troll in MapleStory. And because that's the account that's connected to my Steam account, yeah, I'm banned from all Nexon games. Creatures? No? Just give me your password. And then what would you do with the accounts once you had the accounts? What would you do with them? You stole all their things. Did you ever give them their password back? That's funny. What did one even do in Habbo Hotel? Like, seriously, what did one even do? Speaking of weird things, has anybody... Okay, so Second Life is a video game, sort of. And Second Life has a problem right now. There's a guy, or a company, I guess, that made bunny rabbits in Second Life and sold them to people. They were pet bunny rabbits. And they behaved sort of like normal rabbits, and they acted like normal rabbits, and you had to take care of them. But there was a thing with these bunny rabbits that made them specific, okay? You had to feed them the one food, like the specifically branded DRM protected food that the creator of these bunny rabbits made for these bunny rabbits. This music got really loud all of a sudden. And, so if you don't feed your bunny rabbit, which it costs $29 a month, if I remember correctly, to purchase this food for your bunny rabbit. Now, if you don't feed them, they go to sleep until you can afford to buy another month's worth of food. Now, here's where it gets weird. That company went out of business. These bunny rabbits. By playing a female character, what did you sell? Did you do the classic selling GF, dude? But anyways, what's the word I'm looking for? So anyways, You're in the wrong business. I know, right, Crocodile? But anyways, so this company went out of business. These guys that were selling this rabbit food, they went out of business. So they don't exist anymore. And they've turned off the servers for their rabbit food. And this past Saturday, all of the rabbits in this game made by this company that's been around for years now, have all gone to sleep, which is kind of amazing. So now that's literally thousands of rabbits in Second Life that were being fed on a monthly basis, because you can breed them, you can trade them with your friends, you can give them to your friends, and the whole point of them is that they spread around the world, and then eventually Second Life is full of them, and then everybody has to pay for their food. But anyways, the several thousand people who are paying for food every month, now all their rabbits are dead. So not only did they originally pay to buy rabbits, or pay another player for the rabbit, or like breed it with a friend, or get a rabbit from a friend, but they can't keep their rabbit alive anymore. Man. Also, I recently talked on Reddit to somebody who worked at Second Life. And apparently, like, she worked in, or they worked in customer service. Apparently the most common request, or like question they would get is, my credit card isn't working for this one purchase that I tried to make in Second Life, because people would not pay attention to their credit card bills because they were spending so much time in Second Life. People actually go bankrupt playing that game, which is a little fucked up, and kind of depressing. Bank sale 1? Yeah, pretty much. I never would type in bank sale, though, Eggman. I would type in B sale. It was faster, because Control-CV didn't work. Yeah, you know, I've installed Second Life a couple times just to, like, kind of explore that fucking world. Yeah, it's weird. There is something about that world that's, like, uncanny and fucking weird. Like, it's this seemingly, like, happy-go-lucky place, but it's, like, kind of the lowest that people are at. Yeah, no, pretty much, Cyclone, but there are people who have been married in Second Life. Like, people who like that game, if you could call it that, love it. I want to know what's going to happen when it shuts down. Because, you know, you gotta wonder how many people are actually playing Second Life. The most complex bit of jargon? You mean like your favorite bit of line that you would use only in a game? I was expecting it to be something more insidious. All the bunny rabbits have gone to sleep. Dude, no, like literally, like imagine you bought a rabbit or like you got a mount that you had to pay for food and then suddenly it died. I mean, dude, someone committed... This isn't something to laugh about, but someone committed suicide when PlayStation Home was shut down. Because to an extent, PlayStation Home is a less extreme version of Second Life. No, that's the button I want. I want to see who's on the server. Okay, still a decent number of people. What's everybody working on? Okay, so it's... blank name. I can't remember who was working on this, but just curious about who was working on this ride. ETB ping your Bob. Holding priority. Alrighty, Hugh Toby. Trying to think, what is my favorite little piece of jargon? I think probably my favorite piece of jargon would be League of Legends, which is I'm gonna go kill Drake. Probably be my favorite piece of jargon from a video game. I don't really have that much, like the games I play, there aren't really that many like random pieces of jargon, I guess. Yeah, that was who his name was. Gotcha. I mean, the point of PlayStation Home is the same as Second Life. It's an alternate reality world you can exist in. What I'm looking forward to is for the first person to create Second Life, but VR. ZC, please. Yeah, no, that's one. ZC PLS. ZC, please. Although that was kind of like, I wonder if we're the only people who use ZC, please. I wonder if there's any other, like, communities out there that use that random piece of jargon. Honestly, I hope nobody kills themselves when Second Life shuts down. What blows my mind is that fucking Habba Hotel is still running. Like, what? Mozart's community uses that? Who's Mozart? Hey, Kev. Oh, you're building a castle. Okay, yeah, no, I really want to see what this castle ends up looking like. Yeah, second, that's literally what we were just talking about. Those ratings aren't too bad. Burpee. Trying to think who Mozart is. Oh, well, thanks for walking in. How you doing today, Radis? We've played it so much. Well, we play it every single Monday. I mean, I could give you the screenshot, but I have 1,100 some odd hours in this game, so I've played it a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't know, Kev. ZC, 0 clearance. You're walking out. We'll see you later, Jarno. You have a good night, dude. ZC is 0 clearance, which means no clip. And ZC, please, is no clip on. Please. Thanks. Also, Antonio, what's your plan for theming for this side friction? Whatever you do, please change it from blue. Thank you. Will I? I don't really have any plan to. I still have all the saves, though. Or a lot of them, anyway. Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 Triple Thrill Pack. So you can get it either on Good Old Games or you can get it on Green Man Gaming. If you want it for Steam, get it on Green Man. Is the cheapest place. Here, I'll whisper you the link of exactly what you need to buy. Just give me a moment here. No, you can't, Wingnut, because that's not legal. That's technically piracy, so you might as well torrent it at that point, and that's not allowed. Because that's a really weird legal gray area, Wingnut, so I'd prefer you didn't spread that. Because yes, you can, but that's also getting a full game and not paying for it, which isn't legal. So might as well toss the $7 to the creators of the game. But good that you got it on GOG. How you doing, Audio? I'll put Good Old Games out of business, yeah? But yeah, no, I'd prefer you didn't bring that up, Wingnut. I mean, RCT Roller Coaster Tycoon Deluxe is Roller Coaster Tycoon 1, which isn't compatible with OpenRCT, so it don't matter at that point. Note to whoever asked for 0 clearance, I'm turning it off. Let's get rid of that too. There we go. Hey, Linus. I mean, it's possible to kill people by accident, yes. It's also possible to kill people on purpose. But if you're playing the game right, you don't. What Eggman said, yes. Yes, Cav. So we're playing in multiplayer right now, Cavtori. So essentially, the way it works is we all just kind of play in tandem together. Right now on this server, there are 7 people, including myself, so 6 other people are playing. So everything that you see here was built today, not just by me. So let's see if we can find stuff that's appearing magically. Let's just stalk someone. Cyclone, what are you working on? There we go. Build something, animal. There you go. See? Okay, but tell me when you're done, you Toby. Because you didn't last time. I mean, I don't think they're compatible, Wingnut. But you can get them just from Reddit. It's cooperative, yeah. There is no competitive multiplayer in RCT2. It's just a cooperative sandbox. Thanks, you Toby. Not the first time. What version are we using? F2DB7C0B. I can give you a link if that would work better. Yeah, give me a second here. I gotta close some tabs. You have exams? Yeah, that's an important reason to log out. Have you built anything you want me to look at? Like that? We go for realism. Some, like, no theme park could ever actually afford the stuff that we build, but, you know, it's all believable. Or if you want the binary hash. I mean, who doesn't want binary hash, if you know what I'm saying? This is a bad joke, I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm not. I lied, I'm not actually sorry. Right, I lost track of what I was doing. I mean, we try to humor here, and sometimes it's funny. Sometimes it's not. By the way, to anybody just tuning in, I'm going to be on Jack LaFear's show tonight. So I get to be on Twitch Talks tonight. And I will give you guys more information about that when I have it. All I know right now is it's going to be at 8 p.m. So we're going to be talking about Greenlight and some other things. So that'll be interesting. Or Steam Direct, more importantly. And my future career as a volunteer Steam cleaner. Actually, no. Let's save these built. $8 p.m. PST, yeah. Pacific Standard Time. 10 p.m. his time zone. In 4.5 hours. Looking at the clock. Also, Faint, yeah, sure. Sorry, I missed that. I was kind of into doing colors. Thanks, man. Well, I mean, I'm just making your thing into an archway thing. Your thing into an archway thing. Yeah, I'm good at talking. I'm alright at the English. I do too. Sometimes. Sound not happy? They're pirate music, man. They're pirate music. This is Monkey Island music. Be what we listening to. It's a classic. If you don't know what that is, get cultured. What about me and time do your talking? Sorry, I can't even decipher that. Can you speak English? Or what time am I talking to Jack? I don't know exactly. I think it goes live pretty shortly after the time slot starts. It's about 2 hours long. Look at his little pamphlet thingy that he sent me. He's got a little schedule here. 10 p.m. is the start. Yeah, so I guess the pre-show will be before that. Moderately peeved? I mean, I don't think of Monkey Island music as moderately peeved music, but you know what? I'll take it. Oh, that was your... Okay, I thought that was a question, but, like, in joke terms. Subscribe to Blind IRL? I mean, thanks, man. These are in-game advertisements for my stream. I'm telling you, man, this placed ads are, like, too strong. Targeted advertising. Harry, how you doing? Okay, what else can I detail in here? I love how these two lovely towers got built, and then nobody, like, decorated the bottom of it. Does anybody have any plans for those, or can I decorate them? I can read it. That's why I said subsquib. Or subsquilb. I'm not squilb. Yeah, they'll send you a Steam key. They'll email you a Steam key like a fire. You use that link. And it's just steeper? Cheaper than buying it on Steam. It's steeper than buying it on Steam. That's English. Jesus. You know, it's just cheaper, that's all. That's how people subscribe. I'm gonna delete these targeted advertising signs. Have to go soon anyway? I mean, what do you want? What do you want me to do? I can just make it jungle like everything else in this area. Sure, Hattie. How you doing, dude? What do you mean, why not just subscribe the old-fashioned way? If I could let people subscribe to me through Twitch, I would be ecstatic. But I got declined for partnership, like, not even a few weeks ago, so... Not even a week ago. It was like... A $4.99 sub. I mean, that is a thing that you can do. That is indeed a thing that you can do. Thanks for the 499 bits, man. The 499 cents. The old sub button. Yeah, man. I actually get more of that than a sub button would. I think that's cheating. But I don't know, man. Although apparently they're supposed to be giving sub buttons to affiliates at some point. We're supposed to get one emote, which will be cool if that ever happens. But I've literally just kind of come to terms with the fact that my concurrent view count is like, I'll take the extra bit, is about 35 too low on average. That's all I need. Instead of having like, you know, 50 to 70 viewers, I need 70 to 150 viewers every day. That's all I need. We're so fucking close, guys. Just if everybody like could call a friend every day and just like get them to like, let my stream run, we'll get partnered. But thanks for the extra bit, man. And thanks for the bits, dude. That means a lot. Guys, can I get a little bit of tip hype in chat? Just a little bit, you know, some explosions or something. Zero, thanks for that host, man. Action. Also, that I think is one of the funniest things that someone's done in my chat in a long time. I'm just saying, that is pretty damn funny. God, I wish, man. Which build are we on? That one. Moderate height. Explosions. I see what you did there. Explosions. I like it when stuff explodes. Gotta build a building here. I don't even know why, but I want to build a building here. With like a moderate sci-fi theme. It's because I need something to build. Why you no BTTV, ma'am? You can't see my little explosions. How do you life without BTTV? Or FFZ with the BTTV plugin? One of the two. How do you even do? Yeah, you can't see my blind snack emote, which is such a good emote. It's a pretty good emote. Just click more info and then click run. There's a run anyway button. Come on, you. Can't see what I'm building. There's some weird optical illusions in this building. Okay, that's some weird optical illusions. I'm not gonna be able to build this building. I give up. Hey, Rudy. What's going on? I don't know, man. Just building stuff. I don't know what I've done. Won't allow you to download it? It should let you download it. I mean, but if you have FFZ installed, you can just install BTTV as well. You know that, right? Are you a sub now? Not technically, because sub benefits go to people on GameWisp. So. Rug? Wet Sims. How's RCT going? It's going well. No complaints. What do you mean, do I prefer this game or Planet Coaster? They're not comparable. You fell asleep. Hope you had a good nap, man. I don't know, that's like asking, do you prefer cupcakes or chocolate bars? They're both delicious, but they're kind of a different thing. I still think this game's a better video game, but Planet Coaster has its perks. There you go. I think you need to go to bed. I mean, if you're falling asleep on your computer, yeah, you might need to go to bed. Best username ever? What was the username? Patty the Fat Kappa Twat? I mean, you know. It's a pretty good username. It's a pretty good username, man. I don't know what I'm building. So, Rudy, you're subscribed to that one dude who always has a bazillion views on Twitch? Who kind of freaked me out the first time I saw him. I was like, why does this guy have like 1 billion viewers? Oh, it's because he's a German dude I've never heard of. Makes sense. Seems legit. Feels username? Yeah, totally. I always kind of love those moments when you discover like really big content creators that you've never heard of because they speak a different language. It often happens to me with Russian people. Like randomly it'll just be like, why is there like 40,000 people? Oh, okay, they're Russian. Makes sense. Since he had 500 subs on YouTube, that's bananas, dude. Does he remember you? How quickly did he explode? Like, how quickly did he get that big? I think the only YouTuber like that for me who's huge now would be Andrew Zell. I remember finding him when he had, like, about 800 subscribers. And then him just completely exploding. Now he's a monster. What, on Twitch? Or in the game? I don't know about in the game. A Cherokee drum? Did he actually say that? Huh. With your non-creative account? Oh. Never. That's unfortunate. It's always cool to have a famous person who's kind of aware of you. Even if, like, you know, you don't... Even if they're, like, not... If they don't know you well enough to actually, like, kind of know you, it's always neat to have them aware of you, you know? Well, he was first in Germany to Let's Play it? Oh, that's unfortunate. Poor soul. Why would you want to play Minecraft? I don't know why I like to hate on Minecraft. It's just easy. I'm trying to read this name. I can read the supersonic part. M5T? Is it like Mr.? I'm not sure. Thank you very much for the follow, though. Welcome home. It's good to have you. You guys gonna get a warm welcome in chat for the new follower. 1 more month until a new bit badge. I mean, you can do whatever you want, man. Don't do anything you can't afford, Zero. Yes, can't get to the entrance of Merry-Go-Round. Blasphemy. You should probably build an entrance to Merry-Go-Round 1. Has no path leading from the exit. Oh my god. To anybody making rides, don't just open your rides, because then we won't get notifications like that. So, close it once your pathways are... Or open it once your pathways are done. It's not really what I hoped that would do, but... Time to rebuild these. Rip. I thought that was going around the edge. I'm dumb. Okay, I just knocked down walls. Those are easy to fix. Did I? Not as a kid, but I did later on. I never did beat Ghost Town. It was the one I was never really able to finish. Let's throw in some brakes up top here. Okay, so that's gonna be my little layout. Not enough roller coaster type. Well, let me ask you just a question. What types of games are you referring to? Because I play games like, well, not super frequently, but games like that. City Skylines, truck sims, sometimes, hunting sims, a lot of Planet Coaster, City Skylines, RimWorld. I played Transport Fever. Don't know if I'll ever go back to that, but I did. Any simulation management and strategy games that really catch my eye, I'll play. I play a lot of Sims, yeah, pretty much. OpenTTD, not really. Not that I don't like OpenTTD. It's just, it's not a very good game to stream. It's really fucking boring to watch. That's my problem with OpenTTD. Even people who are good at... Also, I'm really bad at OpenTTD. That's part of it. Like, I'm fucking terrible at it, and I don't really have the desire to put the time in to learn it. That makes sense. Well, I mean, you should subscribe to Mr. Rudy Renkamel in chat on YouTube. He does Planet Coaster stuff. But, speaking of Planet Coaster, I'm part of Schematics, which is a Planet Coaster talk show team. So we make talk shows based on Planet Coaster. But yeah, no, I played Planet Coaster kind of nonstop from the beta, like the very beginning of the first alpha, nonstop forever. Oh really, Rudy? I had no idea. But kind of I've played over 1,000 hours of the game at this point. Currently on a little bit of a break because I was getting a little burnt out. And it's important as a streamer to never get burnt out of the games that you love playing because then you won't want to play them anymore. So. Rudy, you can post your YouTube channel in chat if you want. You feel the same about OpenTTD? It's fun to play, but it's really hard to watch. It's always had the game running. Not quite. I took like 2 months off in the alpha. Hang on, how high up is that? Okay, so we need to be higher up than that. Don't know if we'll be able to, that's 21 meters. Like 3 streams? Dude, I genuinely wish that game was better. If RCT World was a good game, my stream would have blown up during those streams, man. Like, if that game was good and those weren't just like ironic hate streams, my stream would have blown up. Like, I feel like I would be a much bigger broadcaster now if that game was good, just because of how well those streams went. It's distressing. Welcome back, Furpy. I'm real curious to see what you do with this castle, dude. I missed the part where you left. Holy bejesus. Use goings places, man. Also, that's a thing that appeared out of nowhere. I mean, I've been streaming since 2014, so... Yeah, exactly, but RCT World had more hype behind it than, like, more public hype than Planet Coaster did. Way more. Way more. Let's just see if this works. I don't like this beginning bit at all, I'm gonna be honest. Let's do something different. Ah, damn it. How about this? There we go. Building rides backwards is weird. Because you have the wrong version? That's not possible. I haven't closed or updated. Did you close the whole game down? And do you have the launcher? Because if you have the launcher and you exit it out of the entire game, it might have just, like, stealth updated on you. Yeah, exactly. You know, Eggman, if RCT World was successful, it would have been like Cities Skylines popular. I'm just saying. It would have been. Like, obviously, I don't have the numbers to back that up, but I'm genuinely convinced it would have been huge. That's the version I'm on. I still have it copy-pasted from the last person I gave it to. I just want to test this ride. This is not a very serious, like, let's finish the ride. I just want to test it. Because I don't want to accidentally crash it. I'm pretty sure that the advertising budget for that game was bigger than the actual budget for the game, Rudy. Yeah, no, Rudy, I've talked to people who worked on that project. There is so much that they fucked up on, and a lot of it wasn't the developer's fault, which is unfortunate. It sucks. Whoopsies. Building rides backwards is hard. You accidentally just demolished it? Oh no! Was that the big red one? That's... Guys, we could go back to a most recent autosave. Is everybody okay with that? Just show of hands in chat. Are we okay with going back to an autosave? Because I can do that. Just checking. Okay, I've saved this just in case it breaks it. Load game. There you go. And everybody gets booted. I'm sorry. No, I'm not fully starting over. I'm just going back one. But it saves his ride for him, so gets the ride back. It boots everybody off the server, but you get your ride back. So. Everybody loses a little bit of progress, though. I'm sorry. Blame audio. What about Furpy? Our OpenRCT website isn't working? Did you try using this link, Furpy? I mean, working for me. Oh, you lost your trees. I'm sorry, man. Everyone else, more like 2 to 5 minutes, but It was closer to 2 to 5 minutes of progress. I don't have to redo all the cheats, do I? Do not. Okay. But anyways, what were we talking about here? My favorite non-simulation game? Probably racing games. Like, if I had to pick a genre, probably racing. But, like, I really like hovercraft racing games. So, Jesus. So games like Wipeout, for example. Games like Roll Cage, like in the case of older games. Yeah, that kind of stuff, really. High-speed hovercraft racing games. Sci-fi racing games, essentially. I also like mech games. I like strategy games. I really like 4X games. Yeah, actually probably 4X games would be my favorite type of non-strategy game. Would be 4X. Or like non-simulation game would be 4X. There's a lot of different strategy. Blind to hovercraft. There's a lot of strategy games I really like that I wish I could stream because I wish I was better at them. Here's your link. What? It should automatically give you a download link right here. Just go to openrct2.org/downloads. I've never been a huge fan of the Dirt series. Let's use that. Download the one from F2DB7C0B from 9 hours ago. Yeah, no, that link should just automatically download.
Essentially, certain people have decided that we all fall into this dysfunctional category.
Skip this. Part of the soundtrack's weird. Yes, Machine Horizon, it is. It is pretty good. You click the download. That's weird. I don't know. Just use OpenRCT2.org. And if that doesn't work, then I just bleh. That's all I have to say to that. The download link redirects to failure, just like me. Yeah, no, I have no idea, by the way. I have no idea. Stop liking Dirt 3 when you hit Snowbank. And your mini going about 80 kilometers an hour. But why did it kill you? Why did it kill it for you? I played Dirt 1 and kind of liked Dirt 1, but I wanted Sega Rally. I didn't want fucking Dirt. I don't know. If I were to ever play a new Dirt game, it would probably be Dirt Rally. I think I would actually like that game. I think I would like Dirt Rally, but it's been a while since I've played a sim racer, and I don't know if I could get into it, really. Give you a tester. Can whisper what? Oh. And I have no idea. It's a pretty good racing game, but... Enough Monkey Island music. Let's go... Not really, no, Mr. Hattie. It works in chat for me, yes. Whoops, I wasn't paying attention. Oops. I was trying to find a new soundtrack. Awkward. Wait, where did it break? Made it through that bit, okay. Did it not make it up that? Sure, but I won't click on it, Mr. Hattie. Yeah, it's that bit right there where it doesn't make it. Yeah. It's too hot in here. I need to go turn the heat on, or not the heat on, the AC on again. I was literally testing to see if that would happen, and I used the opportunity to tab out and then blew it up. I blew it, guys. I'm sorry. Let's do this. But yeah, no, someone, I think it was Supersonic earlier, was saying that there isn't enough simulation game streamers. And I'll just be honest with you. Like, I'll be completely honest with you right now. This might sound a little bit brutal. And that's because there are very few people that really want to watch this type of game unless it's Squirrel and Truck Simulator or a successful YouTuber. It's extremely hard to build up a community playing these types of games because a lot of the people who play these types of games go to YouTube for this type of content. So a lot of the really big people in this genre or these genres are YouTubers, first and foremost, and not streamers. So it's really, really, really hard as a broadcaster to grow in this category on Twitch, I guess. So as somebody who's been doing it for years, I broke my ride, so it exploded. So people posted the explosion that emote. That's what happened. So it's not that there isn't a lot of us. It's just, it's a really, 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 really hard genre to grow in as a broadcaster. So a lot of people who start in this genre don't stay in it for very long. They just give up, really. I don't know, Furpy. I mean, I don't even need to do that. Hang on. I could do it this way. Furpy, are you on my Discord? And I tabbed out again. I'm just gonna stop this thing running because I just keep breaking things as I'm like loading up my downloads folder. Burpee, hop into the Discord and I'll send it to you on there if you're not already in there. Dude, like, you guys are making me like find a file for Furpy to download. I know I had one job, and that's to send Furpy the installer. Damn it. This is to those of you who complain I don't build enough rides. We should still separate between YouTubers and streamers. I mean, of course, stream doesn't have to be good on YouTube, vice versa. What do you mean, do you think it will blur? I mean, I'll tell you this, there are people who have the focus. Is your focus on live content or pre-recorded content? So no, I don't think it will. There are people that do both, but your primary form, like, I'm technically a YouTuber, I guess. I just don't focus on it. I'm a Twitch broadcaster. It's what I do. I stream. I don't. It's a fact, Rhinestone. I build a ride maybe once every couple weeks. Yeah, I'm just waiting. I'm trying to get the file. I'm waiting for my slow-ass drive to load. Because I've got a very big downloads folder. I have to process all my pornography so that I can find the folder. What?
Did I hear that right?
Yes, you heard that right.
Okay.
No, I don't download porn. I'm just trying to figure out which one's the most recent one. Give me a second. I stream that shit. There you go. Probably gonna make me drop 1 billion frames. Download link works now just as I upload it. Literally just as I upload it. Well, it's up on the Discord now anyway. Thanks, Lake of Fire. Have I finished dropping frames yet? Well, it's up on the Discord, so if anybody wants it, you can get it there. Okay, so where did you crash this time? I'm actually gonna watch it this time. Also, hi Fog. How you doing? Dude, those emotes are so good though. But yeah, no, anyways, what I was saying, what's the word I'm looking for? Rudy, I think so. I mean, it really depends on what you want to focus on. You know, like, it's like, there are people who focus on different mediums. There are people who switch from medium to medium. I primarily live stream. I would consider someone like you more of a YouTuber, or someone like, I don't know. Okay, so this is the problem spot right there. So, like, it really depends on what your focus is on. You're shattered? Why are you shattered? In a mini stream? You had a crazy idea in Planet Coaster. Well, hopefully it worked. How do you get so much Twitter activity? Fog, explain to me your secret of social media. People always want to, like your tweets. No one fucking likes my tweets ever. Makes me sad. How do you do it? Teach me your ways of social media wizardry. I'm gonna try and cheat. See if this works. With no viewers? I mean, that's just life, right? I had no viewers for literally months. I don't know. Why do you ask, Rudy? I find usually people who are used to doing pre-recorded content aren't... Like, pre-recorded content is a skill, and live-streamed content is a skill. Live-stream content requires a lot more endurance, I guess, and consistency, whereas pre-recorded content is a lot more script reading. Really just depends on what you're good at. So, if you're good at script reading and you're good at doing the pre-recorded stuff, and that's what you see more success in with pre-recorded content, then cool. But no, I don't think the line will blur. I think there will always be, like, a separation between the two. You know, like, Saturday Night Live is a thing. But so are sitcoms. Usually people who are on shows like Saturday Night Live or stand-up comedy. Can do both, but sometimes people are not so good live, you know? Bring a huge shift towards online content. I mean, yeah. I mean, Amazon is trying to have some say with that. I personally like live content a lot more. It's just more for me. It's a hell of a lot more personal. I feel like I know my community a lot more than a lot of YouTubers do, which I think is cool. I feel like I know my community a lot better than a lot of YouTubers do, and to me that's important. So, I don't know. I like live. I do some YouTube stuff, you know, like I'll do vlogs occasionally, and like I'm doing this stuff with Green Man now, which is literally just me making YouTube videos for another person's channel, but like at the same time I like live more. It just works for me better. I'm not sure what you did. Did you make your username? Is that what you did? Like, it looks cool, though, if that's what you did. Also, why no Purgerino? Why would I purge that? Please don't crash. Yeah, exactly. You know, YouTubers' communities exist more on things like Discord, for example. God damn it. Okay, we're just gonna have to do this. Yeah, you have less of a sense of community on YouTube. Also, there's the fact with YouTube, you need way bigger numbers. You know, like I know people on YouTube with about my level of viewership that do half as well as me. Just because they're on YouTube and not Twitch. You know, like with Twitch, I know people who make a good full-time living off of a concurrent, like, 80 viewers. I mean, not like a huge wage, but better than your standard minimum wage job. You know, with like 1 or 2 sponsors, the occasional sponsored stream, a healthy Patreon or Game Wisp, and a decent subscriber base. Like, you can do that. With YouTube, YouTube as a full-time job, you need about 40,000 views a day. And you need your CPM to be decent. And that's really hard to do. I just prefer Twitch for reasons aside from that, but that's also a big one. 591 neon pieces. Holy Jesus, dude. Well, that's cool. I don't know, Rudy. If you ever want to talk about it, you can hop in here and you can talk about that sort of stuff. I can pull you into voice chat if you want to do that. Because of the interaction? So why the focus on YouTube then? Stream more. Tweet out your stream. You see, Rudy, if you abused your YouTube audience into a Twitch audience, and that's a weird sentence to say, but if you did that, you'd be way bigger than me. Easily. Easily. Just start posting a 15-second video on your YouTube channel when you're live. Like Strict Toaster once posted a YouTube video saying that he was live on Twitch, and then streamed, and had 900 concurrents. You could easily pull 150. Easily. Give it a couple hours. Everything's gonna be okay. Okay, Stone Hobo. Your transport coaster works probably better than mine, because mine keeps exploding. Well, mine's not exploding right now, so I'm happy. Let's watch this transport coaster. Curtancraft Express. Train 1, let's see. Well, I mean, assuming you have a CPM of $1 per 1,000 views, which is really high for YouTube right now, and you're getting 40,000 views per day, that is $40 a day. And that's before you pay taxes. So YouTube, you need, like, to be doing well on YouTube, you need to be getting 100,000 views a day. To be doing well on Twitch, you need like 1,000. If you have a supportive community. It is hard. No, the thing about that, Lewis, is you can't do that. If you want to grow on Twitch, Twitch doesn't like that. But Twitch is a much better community. It's, yes, that turning YouTube viewers into Twitch viewers is hard, but you do it frequently enough and eventually they'll move over. What's up? I won't eat it. What's the intent? What's the intensity? That's not too hard to do. Pet 99. Yeah, it's the price of Roller Coaster Tycoon in Canada. Yeah, exactly. I know a few affiliates who stream to both, and I keep reporting them. Nothing happens, and it upsets me. Yeah, no, if you want to be an affiliate or a partner on Twitch, you have to YouTube or Twitch exclusively. The thing is, Twitch is way more monetizable than YouTube, and that sounds kind of dickishy, but Twitch is built around small communities, and you can do really well off of a small community. Like, I don't know how well you do on ad revenue, Rudy, and quite frankly, it's none of my damn business, but I do all right. But yeah, no, what I'm trying to say, Lewis, is Rudy is big enough. Like, Rudy, when you post a video to YouTube, how long does it take for that video to hit 1,000 views? How long? Like, how many hours? I know it probably depends on the video, but how long would it take for an average video you post on YouTube to get 1,000 views? Assuming it's not one of the Quillai Beach ones, or like one of the videos you're doing with Silverette, because those probably get a lot quicker. YouTube ain't got emotes. YouTube ain't got emotes. It doesn't have a chat that says readable. YouTube actually has a lot of the same problems that Mixer has for me, which is the chat's not very readable. Or the chat's hard for me to read anyway. Beam is Mixer, by the way, for those of you who missed that. What are you talking about, dude? Planet Coaster's looking better than it ever has been. This game looks amazing, man. This game is my jam. This game's beautiful looking. About 20 hours? Okay. Because today, in the time that I've been streaming, I've been streaming for 4 hours, and I've had 116 unique views. Sorry, 160 unique views. So and that's with an average of like, I don't know, 40 to 50 viewers. So if you're doing 1,000 views in 20 hours, that's about 100 views. About what would you get before then? So 10 hours would be 500, so that's 50 views per hour. That's about the same as I'm doing. But how you doing, Euthris? All the Planet Coaster folks are here today. How you guys doing? Katie, could you turn the AC back on? Okay. You just got home? Oh. Well, work wasn't too bad. I don't know, guys. I still think this game looks better than Planet Coaster, but I also have rose-tinted glasses, so... I haven't played Planet Coaster in about 2 weeks, actually. Ever since Mass Transit came out. It's been a minute. I do need to get back into that game. But, you know. You know. It's easier for you to read. It's easier to immediately decipher what the hell's going on in this game. Although Planet Coaster, when you zoom out and you pan around, it definitely looks beautiful. Mass Transit's pretty damn good, dude. But like, if you look at almost any Planet Coaster player, and then you look at their Steam library, most of them own, like, Cities Skylines as well, so, I don't know, I think that it's acceptable to stream Cities Skylines as a Planet Coaster player. Come back to me on that for sure. Yeah, I mean, if you want help getting into Twitch, dude, just let me know. Like, if you want to get into Twitch streaming and do it more seriously, like, there's a few pieces of advice that I can give you that are very easy for Twitch. Never stop staring at your chat, and never shut up. These are the two most important pieces of advice for Twitch. Just never stop staring at the chat, and never shut up. Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to, like, keep within a genre, right? Talk, 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 talk. And I think that the talking thing is the problem that a lot of YouTubers have. You know, Strict Toaster has that problem when he streams. He shuts up and, like, ignores chat for, like, an hour at a time. Like, when I was watching Strict Toaster stream, he, like, not only did he not read his chat for a solid 45 minutes, he didn't say anything for 25. Like, there's a lot of YouTubers that have that problem, so, like, if you're talking, you're better already than, like, Flubbalakey, you're better than, Strict Toaster, you're better than a lot of bigger guys. Flubbalakey does the thing where he invites friends into voice chat and then talks to them, but still ignores the chat, unless people give him money, and at that point, it's like, no, you gotta acknowledge people, you gotta talk to people, you gotta keep a conversation going with you and your viewers, and then you're a streamer. Exactly, Ben. Of course it slows building down a lot. That's why you guys get shit done so much faster than I do, but, like, at the same time, I think if you're streaming, you gotta have that. It doesn't matter how much it slows down your building. Fuck the building. Okay? At that point, if you're streaming, the purpose of it is you broadcasting your personality to the world. What you're actually doing in the video game, in my opinion, if you're streaming right, is secondary. I mean, it's necessary, but it's secondary. Last time Planko shared your stream, you had like 60 viewers? Really? It's funny. The last time they shared my stream, I had like my normal number. I'm jelly. Yeah, totally. It's really cool getting to know your community. Yeah, exactly. It's about having fun with your community, you know? Everybody playing at the same time, sharing screenshots around. It slows down building, but who gives a fuck at that point? You know, you're playing games. People are enjoying what you do. They're enjoying the sound of your voice. They like watching. That's kind of the whole purpose of it. Like, one of the best streams Cleve ever did was when he just, like, stopped playing the game and just talked to people for, like, 4 hours and got drunk. With the game still running in the background, like, riding rides occasionally, but, like, just talking mostly. Tetris is very interesting, and I watched someone speedrun Tetris. Tetris is actually really hard to stream. I'm just saying. Also, I love Tetris. If I get a Nintendo Switch, like, the first game I'm getting is Boyo Boyo Tetris. Tetris is the shit, man. Oh, no, I 100%. 100%. Audio. 100%. You couldn't be more right. You know, like, Rudy is a hell of a lot more famous than me. Regardless of how many hours he puts in, regardless of the time he puts in, YouTube is just a bigger audience. You know? It doesn't matter how good you are at a video game. If you have 7,000 subscribers on YouTube. Like, let's just do a thing for science right now, real quick. Let's go to Rudy's YouTube channel. Funny, I type in your name, Rudy, and the first thing that pops up is Silver Red videos. Oh, I see. I put an E where it shouldn't have been. Boom, got it. He's got almost 1 million total views. Look at my view count. Okay. Let's look at, I don't know, Euthyrus. $1.7 million views. You guys are way more famous than I am. Don't look, you're afraid. I mean, I did. 1.7 million views. I'm just hitting like 1,000. Now let's do some more stuff for. I'm only just getting close to 150,000. Now let's do some more stuff for science. Hold up. Socialblade.com. Does it have the red thing again? Euthyrus, you get about 4,000 to 5,000 views per day. There's one here where you got 12, 13, wow. 25,000 views one day. If you could pull 5,000 views a day on Twitch, you'd be doing better than my friends who make 100 grand a year on Twitch. Okay. Cherno, for example, who's a huge Twitch streamer, usually has about 1,000, like, let's just say up to 2,000 concurrents usually. He's doing extremely well. Doing extremely well. You need Zeke. See? There you go. Okay. He gets like 9,000 views. He gets like 9,000 views a day. YouTube is just a completely different beast. It's just a completely different thing. But like just fame-wise, yeah, of course. Like, me and Cleve are way smaller than you guys. What? You should probably play the video game, right? Oh no, I know that. Euthyrus, I'm well aware of this. People knowing your name does not equal money. The trick is taking that fame and making money out of said fame. Well, try and figure out how to turn those numbers into dollars. That's hard to do, trust me. And if you're doing it right, then they don't even realize it. It's about time, really. Do you never look at your total view counts, Euthyrus? Like, what's up? You could go twice as fast. Oh, no, 100%, yeah. 100%. Dude, if I played fucking PUBG and popular games... Well, first off, my view counts would tank. But if I was playing those games from the start, I'd probably be doing better now. You don't really make anything from YouTube? Why not? What are you doing wrong? Real talk, what are you doing wrong? Are you not part of a network? Like, I make like fucking 40 cents a month on YouTube, but I also don't really upload anything that gets views. So I don't really care, per se. All of the money I make off of Twitch is because people are kind and give it to me, more or less. Because people like Stoned are awesome, you know? Because they like this community and they want this community to stick around. Thanks, you, Toby. And that's partially the reason why I tell people like Euthris and people like Rudy, just like gun at Twitch 3 days a week for 3 hours a day. Throw your audience at Twitch, use that to get partnership, and then from there, grow a Twitch audience on top. I'm joining Kalai Beach. That's fair. What are you even on about? No, 53 viewers is not bad at all, but you've also got to remember these specific things, Supersonic. I do this 50 hours a week, live. That's not counting the hour and a half to 2 hours a day, maybe more, I put into working on social media, sending emails, talking to people, communicating with people, networking, and working with other streamers off stream. So maybe closer to 60 hours a week. So let's just say 120 hours a week. And I make half as much as I did when I worked full-time at McDonald's. Something that doesn't add up here. I still work part-time at McDonald's, so between the two, I make about as much as I did when I worked full-time and didn't stream. But, like, what I'm doing pretty well for where I'm at. That is fact. I'm doing pretty well. Considering what I do and how long I've been at it, I'm doing pretty well. I don't know why you're talking about riding a raptor. Hang on a second. Love the headlines of on the Kotaku. Upcoming adventure is all about dinosaurs and zombies? What game are you talking about, Rhinestone? Sorry, I've been like on a tangent here. I need to actually like read other people's stuff in chat. Are you talking about WoW? WoW with dinosaurs? Why? Also, what are other people working on? Let's take a look. Yo, Furpy, that's a castle. Whoa. Looking cool audio. Anything anybody want me to look at? Because I'm just, like, fucking ranting here. Ooh, this is all new. Haven't seen any of this. Okay, that is a cool motion simulator. That is really cool looking. I like that. So that's a cute little Woody. Wooden Roller Coaster 3. Who made these? I hope so. Lake of Fire. I hope so. But there are people who've been on this site longer than me with less success than me. So. Dungeons & Dragons? Oh, you mean Dungeons & Dragons Online? Like, what are we talking about here specifically? You know, Euthris, just get your audience used to you streaming. And then just don't sign any contracts with Twitch originally. Just get them used to you streaming. And then announce that you're going to start streaming on Twitch and, like, as well. And then do, like, 1 or 2 streams. And then on YouTube, and then 1 on Twitch, 2 streams on YouTube, 1 on Twitch, start flipping back and forth, and then just move everybody all over. So, like, do a week where you do stream on YouTube, stream on Twitch, stream on